Hi, welcome back to Natalia Campos's beauty YouTube channel. This is being a really fun experience for me. This is my third video and I'm going to be getting into reviewing some of the products that I did in my Butter London haul, which was my very first video. So I've had a lot of fun playing with some of the products that I have been given, and as well as some of the products that I have bought for my own excitement and just for me to get my hands into. So today I'm going to be reviewing predominantly Butter London products, all Butter London products, and I'm wearing them right now, and I am going to be doing in the future some tutorials for the looks that you're going to be seeing in my reviews. But right now, basically, I just want to let you know how I like the products and tips that I have found out by using them. So today I'm going to be reviewing lacquers and as well as some of the cosmetics that Butter London has come out for the face. So the first product that I wanted to review is if you have watched my Butter London haul, if you want to watch that, I'll leave the link below. Some of the products that I was reviewing were the Butter London Lacquer and Lippy liquid lipsticks. So this lacquer is the signature lacquer line, and what I really like so far is that they have a lot of pairings. So you can have basically like a lacquer and a lipstick, a matching lipstick to go with it, and I was really looking forward to seeing how that looked. And right now the color that I'm wearing and that I'm showing you is Tea with the Queen. It's a British line, so I really like the wordplay that they have on a lot of the labeling and the names of their products. So I really wanted to try this color because I'm obsessed with nudes. I really love nude tones, and I'm always looking for nudes that aren't necessarily completely washed out, that they do have maybe a bit of a beige undertone because that looks really good on my skin type. And something that really does last, because I found that in the past with using some nude lipsticks or lacquers that they just tend to wash out and they don't necessarily bring out any of my features. So I just wanted to see what these ones checked out and how they looked like. So right now I'm just going to show you on my nails. I'm wearing Tea with the Queen lacquer in the signature Butter London line, and on my lips I'm wearing the Lippy liquid lipstick with Tea with the Queen, the matching color. So first off the bat, I really like the Lippy liquid lipsticks. I'm going to open it up so that you can see what it actually looks like. So it's got that nice kind of that applicator that has the soft, I always call it the soft fuzzy because it's a really nice soft applicator, and it does get a lot of product on the top, so you don't need to keep pumping it in order to get enough product. And I'm just going to do a bit of a swatch on my hand so that you can see the tone. So for many skin colors, this would be a beautiful nude color to resort to because it's not too pink. It's also not too pale, but it does have a little bit of a kind of beigey mauve undertone. So I really enjoy that. And it's, as you can see here, it's really rich. I've only had to stroke it like twice, as you saw it before, in order to get that level of depth of color. So the Lippy liquid lipsticks, even though it looks like it is a lip gloss in the package, actually does wear like a lipstick. First, number one, it has a really rich tone to it. So it's not translucent, it's not watery, it's got a really rich color depth to it. And as well as it wears, for me, I find that it wears more like a lipstick. It has a longer lasting finish. So even if I'm eating throughout the day, running errands. I do have a 3-year-old son, so I'm doing a lot of crazy things throughout the day. I don't always have time to keep checking if my lipstick is, if it looks perfect throughout the day, but I do feel that it doesn't rub off. And I've even had comments from, people that, oh wow, like what lipstick are you using? It seems to, stay on all the time. And even they've witnessed me eating, and after eating, I don't get that dreaded ring around my lip line and then have that ugly kind of gap in the middle. So I really appreciate that about the Lippy liquid lipstick so far. I've worn this one and also Lady Bird, which is a bright red color that I wore in my Butter London haul video. So the durability is fantastic. I would say it lasts anywhere between anywhere between at least 3 to 4 hours. And as well as it has a really nice rich depth to it, and it's really moisturizing. Lippy Liquid Lipsticks has a lot of benefits to it, like benefiting factors like conditioners and moisturizers and hydrating factors to it, which I'm going to leave in the description below. I'm going to name all of the different types of added conditioners and benefits that these products have. And as well as the lacquers. The lacquer, as you saw on my swatch here, like on my jacket coat, it has a really high shine finish. So what I did was I used first the Horsepower Nail Fertilizer, and this is one of their base coats. And I have the miniature size here because I pulled this one out of my Complete Nail Apothecary, which I'll be doing a video tutorial for in the future, which is basically a waterless manicure kit. So I use this as my base coat, and then I applied 2 coats of Tea with the Queen. And as my top coat, I use the Hardware PD Quick Top Coat right here, another miniature. And one of the things that I really liked, again, with this type of product is that it has a really quick dry. So I didn't have to wait like 2 hours. I didn't have to wait a really long time for me to get a really solid dry finish to my manicure. So within about half an hour, I could tell that it was completely dry, and I didn't have to worry about getting chips or getting nicks or anything like that. So it was a really, really nice, quick, effortless, quick on the go manicure that I wanted to just dive into. So really, really like Tea with the Queen. The color is really nice. The lacquer finish is really high shine, and I could tell that it's a really good quality lacquer. And as well as I'm also going to mention that Butter London, their catchphrase is color without compromise. And the reason for that is that it does have a lot less chemicals than other lacquers. So in my description below, I'm also going to describe the type of chemicals that are omitted from these products that are commonly found in other lacquer lines. So I know off the bat it's toluene free, and it's formaldehyde free, and that's really important, I know, for a lot of you that are looking for products that definitely have that same fun factor and have that beautiful result, but aren't necessarily compromising your health or the environment. So again, going back to what I was saying before in my previous videos, I'm always looking for products that have a tendency to use less chemicals or products that are less toxic. I'm going to review next the Smudgestick in Buzzworthy. So in my Butter London haul, I showed you that this was basically a smudge stick for eyeshadows. So it has a color that is a highlight, which is a really beautiful gold tone. I'm going to give you the swatch here. And then it also has a really rich brown. Oh, these things. My hands are a little bit slippery right now because I have some hand moisturizer, but it's not really hard to take off the lid. And this is a really rich brown that I used right here that you can see in my eyes. I used this product in combination with a shadow that I'll be mentioning next in order to achieve this smoky-eyed look. So when I'm wearing a nude color like Tea with the Queen, I really do like to emphasize on my eyes and make them a little bit more dramatic, so I went for the smoky eye look today. And I really liked it. I really liked how easy it was for me to twist it. The consistency of it wasn't too greasy and it wasn't too dry, so it had a really nice like silky kind of sliding factor to it, so it was really easy to apply, and the pigment was very rich. The one thing I will mention though, just a tip if you are going to be using this, is try not to press too hard against your eye when you're using it, because the first time I tried filming with this, one of the crayons actually almost like broke off. So, and I think it was because I was thinking that I would have to press really hard in order for me to get that level of pigment. So you just need to really have a light stroke to it and you'll get a really beautiful pigment with it. So the highlight that you can see under my brow, that's what I was using this color with, and a lot of the smudging that I did underneath was with the smoke, which is the deep brown color that I showed you. And the last product that I used for my look today was the Butter London Duo eyeshadow called Up All Night. So you can see here, it's kind of like a golden highlight tone as well as with a charcoal color. So that's what you can see in my eyeshadow. I'm just going to close my eyes. I use this a lot for the creasing, and I also used a very small eyeshadow brush and basically just smudged as well as with a Q-tip just along my waterline and as well as with the crease. And I used a lot of blending. As you know, with any type of smoky eye look, in order for it not to look too drastic or too harsh against your skin, you have to do a lot of blending. And I really liked this as well because it's really richly pigmented. You don't have to press too much into your eyeshadow brush in order to get enough product, and a little bit really does go a long way. So I really enjoyed so far using Butter London Cosmetics as far as the eyeshadows go, the smudge stick. Again, one tip is that you don't have to use too much. I'm finding that these products are similar to mineral makeup cosmetics, where it's really, really richly pigmented and you only need to use a very small amount. And also try to dust off your eyeshadow brush before you put it straight onto your skin. Maybe don't blow onto it, which I find a lot of people still do. That's pretty gross. You basically put bacteria all over it. So just give it a light dusting, tap it, and then you could just start dabbing that over the crease area or wherever you like to play with it. So I'm probably going to be doing a tutorial in the future, but I just wanted to give a review so far. So out of a 5, I would give it about a 4.5. The only thing that I would say is that you definitely would probably want to use a primer with this in order for those rich pigments and that really those rich colors to stay in place on your eyes for all day long. So I'm pretty happy with it. If you want to check out more of my beauty videos, you can see on my channel, you can click subscribe and you have access to all of those. And if you have any comments, if you like this video, give it a thumbs up, and thank you so much for watching. Cheers!